Hi, I'm Jessie Abbott, your host of Valley News Now, and we've got an amazing event coming up for CCRI Tablescapes, and I have Tracy Frank, Development and Communications Director, and Shannon Bach, the Executive Director of CCRI. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for having us. We're excited to be here.
This is awesome. I just realized that my mic is on the floor, so hopefully people can hear me. There we go. All right. It's always just you never know what's happening around here.
We're keeping it live, keeping it real.
Exactly.
That's
keeping
right.
it live and keeping it real for sure. Well, this is a really exciting event. I'm so excited to go to it. I'm like ashamed almost to admit that I haven't got to go to it in the past. But boy, tables also sell out fast. So that's part of the reason you got to make sure you get your table right away.
Absolutely.
But I'm jumping way ahead. Let's go. Start looking at, so this is right at CCRI Moorhead. You can go to the website and look at their Tablescapes event. So Tracy, I'm going to let you start to take over, and I'm just going to show some things.
Yes, this event is coming up on Thursday, October 5th at the Courtyard by Marriott. We'll have great food, stories of inspiration, letting people know what we're raising money for and the difference they make when they help. Also, there will be fun games, raffles, silent auctions, all the things. So it's going to be a wonderful time, and the cause is just so important.
Yeah, so explain to us, where that money goes and just some of the difference that it can make.
So this year we're raising money for our mental health programming.
Okay.
And what makes this different is we really go out into the community and help people where they are.
Wow.
And this is programming for people who might not have access otherwise.
Okay, that's amazing. I really didn't know that you did that, to be honest with you.
Yep, and that's, a lot of people know us for the services we provide to people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, but we have a service sector that helps folks with mental health issues as well, just as large as our other sector, but it's not as publicized as the rest of what we do. But what we do is super important. Minnesota has a great model of service in that we can meet people where they're at. They don't have to come into an office, a facility, whatever it may be. Unfortunately, they have a great service model, but not a great funding mechanism to be able to continue to support that. So that is our goal this year, is to raise dollars to be able to keep the program viable in supporting the 100 people that we support in the community.
Wow.
And one of our clients, Christine, she helped us make a video. She's sharing her story just to show
start pulling it up
how
while you
important it is. And she talks about she couldn't leave her home for 10 years. So it really shows the importance of someone, right?
A decade of your life.
Exactly. Just feeling stuck.
Just feeling stuck. Okay, we're going to show that right now.
Depression is horrible. No matter what you do, you just hurt.
As we got to know each other, our relationship built, and we slowly got out of her shell.
Our programs really help to give a lot of people hope.
When you support CCRI, you are supporting mental health in our entire community.
I don't put myself down anymore. I'm surrounded by good people.
I'm proud of Christine because she's challenged herself and made a difference.
This is one story, and we serve more than 100 people, and some of them are on the verge of homelessness, some of them have addiction issues, some of them don't know where else to turn without CCRI's help.
I'm really kind of without words. I mean, to think of that, to think of a person losing a whole decade. And I mean, what a beautiful soul, and this talent she has for art as well. And I mean, every single person, whether they're talented in art or not, is worth saving. And that you guys are doing that for 100 people, and think how, to continue to serve those people as well as more. Because we know, unfortunately, the need far outweighs any services that we have, and so we want to keep being able to provide that. So how fun that we can go to a fun event like Tablescapes and be able to also provide this service for people. Okay.
Absolutely. So the art you saw, Christine is going to be donating one of her pieces to our silent auction. So that will be really fun. And we have other silent auction items too that are just, really fun, really unique. There will be dinosaur bone displays.
Okay, we just talked about that, and that's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to us for a minute. So did you say your husband put this together? I need to know more information. Is he like what do you call somebody that does that?
Well, he's not a paleontologist.
Okay, there you go.
He would love to be, but he just has a hobby. He goes up to Montana and
Oh my gosh.
finds them, puts them together, and he wants to help us raise as much money as he can.
Oh, that
So,
is
really
awesome.
excited.
That is
Yep.
awesome. Okay, so you got little boys, little girls out there, maybe big boys or big girls out there that want those dinosaur bones. Excuse me, I got a little tickled today. So you got to go. This is a silent auction item, so then you get really the chance. Sometimes in the live auction, I get outbid because I'm not fast enough, but silent, you can be on it.
And one of the other great things with the event is it's called Tablescapes for a reason, because we have people come in and decorate a table based on the theme that they want to choose. So people have such a good time walking around mingling and seeing all the different tables that we've had. We have had some incredible tables throughout the course of the year, and we really like to use the event as a metaphor for what we do at CCRI because each table is unique and beautiful, just like the people that we support at CCRI. They all have unique needs, and we're there to meet them where they're at. The tables definitely show that's who we are at CCRI.
Oh, I love to know the meaning behind it because I thought, wow, what a neat concept. Where did that ever come from? Oh, that is really, really cool. And I've seen some of the pictures of, I think I might, let's see, we had those
Yes,
here.
if you scroll down, those are some
All
from
right.
past years.
Okay, so this is the website, CCRI Moorhead. Here's some from past years. I don't know if I can make them bigger or not, but you can see them there. I mean, look at this Monopoly board is incredible. The Vikings, this looks like, is this like Wizard of Oz?
Yes.
Yes, so cool. And so you have so generously offered me to decorate a table this year. So I got a couple options. We're thinking, I was asking them ahead of time, maybe Halloween, maybe Girl Scouts, because I'm kind of a crazy Girl Scout advocate, but I think we'll put up a little poll and see what you guys want to see.
I think that would be great. That would be so much fun.
And you said there's all kinds of themes coming in, so you kind of know. Are they secrets, or do you
No,
want to give
they're
a little
not
shout
secrets.
outs? Okay.
People can share. I'm doing one for the first time this year, and I'm so excited.
Yes.
I'm doing Fairy Garden, which I've always loved, and I had no supplies, so I got to buy all the kind of supplies.
Right? I know, that's what I was
put it
thinking of
together.
too. I was like, ooh, what kind of things do I want to shop for?
My husband's doing a dinosaur bone table, so there will be more to see. We have a table decorated by the people we serve. So they got together at art class and decorated a tablecloth and picture frames, and we have
that'll be the best
popsicle
one.
stick houses put together by people. So pretty much anything you can imagine will
can't
show up
wait.
on these tables. It's not just a centerpiece; it is a work of art.
Yeah, it is. It's the entire table. So it's so exciting. And these silent auction items, we're going to go back there a minute. So this is on Facebook, CCRI Moorhead. And okay, so tell us, we've got signed baseballs. I'm not a super athlete or into sports, but I bet you that's amazing.
Yep, I'm not a super athlete either, but
Okay, so everyone
people are excited.
Yep.
Minnesota Twins.
Ooh,
Yep.
nice. So people will comment on it and let us know, how excited we should be for this. This looks like a fantastic basket. I mean, what a great, Christmas gift for somebody too.
Right.
you know?
Yep. Happy Harry's is always very generous to us.
they
and
really
we've
are.
had so many incredible sponsors
Yes.
who are helping make this such a success.
This is a beautiful
handmade
quilt.
quilt.
Oh my gosh, it is handmade. That is absolutely gorgeous. And wine. Who doesn't love a
Always
friends with wine?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and so again, you were saying limited tickets that were down to like a couple of tables.
We have about a handful of tables left,
Okay.
and tickets keep coming in every day. So if you want to come,
Yeah, you're gonna want to get
buy
those
your tickets soon. You'll still be able to bid for the silent auction items online starting Monday.
Oh wow!
But
I mean,
it's
this
more
is coming
fun to be
quick.
there.
It's like September's
Yeah.
over, October's
gonna be
here.
here, yes.
So Monday
Yes.
we can start bidding. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that later, but actually you're gonna do it right now. So you're just gonna go hop over to the website with me to get tickets. Where should we go? We'll just walk through it with everybody.
So the easiest is just go to our website, ccrimoorhead.org.
And I'm gonna click from here on Facebook, so you can get to it from either way.
Yep.
because we've got their link, of course, is right there on Facebook.
And
as
then
well.
that has a link right at the top. So right there down a little bit where it says click for more information, just
Okay.
click right there. And that takes you to our event page. From here, you can learn more about it. When you scroll down, you can see you'll have 3 amazing food choices, including
Yes.
one from the Marriott that is not on their menu yet. The grilled
Oh
pork
my
ribeye is a new
gosh.
one. So we thought, yes, we'll absolutely get the chance to try that out. And then 2 amazing
Look at these
new
desserts.
Yes. We tried them. They are delicious.
Of course, you had to try them and make sure, right?
And also new, and we couldn't decide between the 2, so they said just have both and people can choose.
Yes.
And then each ticket comes with a $50 tax deductible donation to
Oh,
CCRI.
wow.
So just by having a fun night out,
Yes.
you are helping us provide accessible mental health for all.
I mean, that's amazing, because sometimes you feel like, oh, is my ticket price even really helping? Maybe I should just donate money instead. But boy, a huge chunk of your ticket price is going right to CCRI. And yeah, I mean, what a place we live in, right? That we get to go to a fun event like this. I mean, there's food, the desserts, the silent auction, getting to see all the different tables, and then getting to help people in our community like Christine. I'm going to play that video again when we're done, just so people can have another chance to see it, because it is so powerful. And when you think of, you know, putting yourself in those shoes of, I couldn't leave my house for 10 years, you know, just what, you know, think of the last 10 years of your life, what you would have missed. It just gives me, you know, goosebumps head to toe.
Absolutely. And I think about it like with the COVID, when many people had to shelter in place, for a lot of people that was a few months. And
Yeah.
look how hard it was.
It was horrible.
Right.
I had the worst. I mean, honestly, I had to like call my doctor, like, what other meds do you have? I don't know. I'm not functioning well. You know,
Right.
it was
Yeah.
bad.
And you had a doctor you could call.
Right.
You knew what to do to get help.
Yep.
And some of the people we serve don't. So
Don't.
we
We're
are
the
that.
lifeline for them.
You are their lifeline.
Absolutely.
Yes. And even just for people to be aware that you exist, you know, I think, you know, a lot of us are very well aware of CCRI, but sometimes those people who, you know, haven't been able to leave their home in 10 years maybe aren't. And so, you know, that's another piece that I just want to really strongly encourage people to spread the word that CCRI and the services that you provide and how you can help people right here in our community and make a huge difference in their life. I mean, really from, it's really not a life, you know, to this beautiful, thriving life.
Absolutely. And the community, like you mentioned, the community support has been so crucial. If you go to our page, you'll see all the businesses that have been supporting us.
Let's show them off a minute, because I love this about our community, and I think not only showing the places that are already giving, but I think it inspires other businesses to give as well. But look at this whole list of people, and you know, you see some of these names time and time again. And this is not a sponsored thing by any means, but I just would encourage people to go to use those businesses when you can, because they're giving
Absolutely.
back to our community, and there's nothing better than that.
And we'll still take sponsorships
Yes,
if anyone's
and we'll-
interested.
yes,
And Valley News Live is giving us a sponsorship
Yay.
too. You'll be able to see that promo video just periodically
Yes.
throughout up until the event. So
I'm
we
so
are so
excited
grateful
about
for that.
Oh well, it's an honor to get to partner with CCRI. So thank you guys so much for being on. I could talk to you all day, and I will. But they are also going to be on North Dakota Today in just a little bit. So I better not irritate my producers over there and make sure I get them to their next gig. So make sure you watch them over on North Dakota Today. You can watch on valleynewslive.com. You can of course watch on your regular television channels, and then on our Facebook we always clip those, and you can see them later too. So thank you guys so much for being on, and we'll get you to your next gig.
Thank you. It was a
having us.
blast.
It was a blast. Again, we have Tracy Frank, Development and Communications Director, and Shannon Bach, Executive Director, and I am your host, Jesse Ahmet of Valley News Now.